Until Dawn, more like Until Flop. Anyway, so welcome back to the channel. It's Anthony, your professional yapper, and today we're gonna be talking about the Until Dawn movie. So Until Dawn is a video game from 2015 on the PS4. It's like a choose your own adventure type thing. Basically, you're playing as these 8 people a group of friends who reunite in a ski lodge after a tragic incident happens the year before. And this group of friends are attacked by creatures known as the Wendigo. That is the plot of Until Dawn, the game. And it has recently been announced to get a film adaptation, but we're gonna get into it because it's a mess. It's bad, y'all. It's really bad. Okay, so let's start with the characters. So it's gonna revolve around a new group of characters. None of the characters from the game are gonna be in the movie except for a character named Dr. Hill, who we're gonna talk about later. And I am mad because I want Emily, I want Sam, I want Jessica. I don't want these irrelevant, dusty people. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was like the first thing that kind of threw me off a bit when this movie was first announced. The fact that it was gonna have new characters and a new story. I did not know that they were gonna change everything about the game. We're gonna talk about it because yeah, it's bad. So the original Until Dawn revolved around 8 friends named Sam, Emily, Jessica, Ashley, Mike, Matt, Josh, and Chris. So the one thing that I feel like will be the saving grace of this movie, if the performances are good, are the actors, because we actually do have a pretty good cast. We have Ella Rubin, Michael Cimino, Ji Young Woo, and Odessa Azion, who are going to be a part of the cast. And the main 2 I know are Michael Cimino because of Love Victor and Odessa Azion because of Grand Army, and I think they're both really good actors. And yeah, and I really think the actors and their performances are going to be the saving grace of this movie. And their names are Clover, Max, Megan, and Nina. And yeah, but those are not the only castings that we have. We have more. We have an actor named Belmont Cameli, who I'm not familiar with, but he's going to be playing a character named Abel. And I'm assuming he's going to be like the douchebag, Mike type character. And the casting that I'm probably the most excited for, Miss Maya Mitchell. All I know is regardless how bad this movie is, she's going to absolutely devour, and I'm going to be so here for it. She's in projects such as The Fosters, Good Trouble, the Teen Beach movies, Disney Channel's Jessie. She's a really good actress, and I'm really excited to see her eat in this movie, regardless of how terrible it's gonna be. And Maya's gonna be playing the character Melanie, who is the sister of Ella Rubin's character Clover. And the last casting I'm going to talk about is Peter Stormare, who's actually reprising his role from the game as Dr. Hill. And Dr. Hill in the game is Josh, is the therapist for the character Josh. And I feel like he's just going to be here for a cameo, but I really hope he mentions the original characters in some way, shape, or form, because I think it has been confirmed that this is connected to the movies, it's in the same universe type of thing, because the director kind of mentioned the movie kind of being an expansion of the game, which nobody asked for, and they're marketing, and what's pissing me off is they're marketing this as an adaptation when it's clearly not an adaptation. Okay, now I kind of want to talk about the actual story. So first of all, they're not even in a cab. They're not even in a ski lodge. They're in a fucking Airbnb. The least they could have done, if they're gonna change things up, is at least keep them in a ski lodge. And the plot is different. There's talking about time loops, and every time they die, they come back to life. And I do actually I think that's a pretty good idea. And I think that's their way of incorporating the multiple deaths from the game. I think that's their way of implementing the choice system, because in the game, certain choices that you make throughout the game determine if each character lives or dies. So I think this is their way of implementing that into the movie. And honestly, the plot does not sound that bad. It's just not Until Dawn. And I feel like if this movie wasn't named Until Dawn, it would have actually been good, but like it's not Until Dawn. And the damn Wendigos aren't even in the movie for the most part. So who is this for? Actually, about the Wendigos, I have a theory. So the director was talking about the plot and saying that every time they come back to life, they're gonna be like in a different horror genre. So I feel like they're gonna be like haunted by a killer in one scene. They're gonna be haunted by a witch because you kind of hear like a witch laugh. And I think eventually, like maybe towards the end of the movie, they'll get attacked by a Wendigo because of one shot in the trailer that was kind of a little like, it looked a lot like the Wendigo for some, or it looked more like this scene. It looks like she's gonna either turn into a Wendigo or something. Maybe, hopefully, at least give us the damn Wendigos, man. Like you're already like butchering the movie as is. Just give us our fucking Wendigos, please. On top of that, the outfits aren't even eating like in the original game. They're in fucking basic fucking thrift store ass outfits. No, for real. Let's talk about the game real quick. Why the fuck was Ashley dressed up in a whole damn in a whole cunty ass outfit with fucking like short shorts in the middle of the woods in like the 0-degree weather? Like they were all dressed like models in 0-degree weather, and it's that shit would never not be funny to me. Like they're out here serving cunt but freezing their ass off. And that's all I have to say about this Until Dawn movie. Sorry for this being kind of a short video, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. You think this movie will be good? You think this movie will be bad? I feel like I'm kind of like prematurely judging it just because of all the changes, but yeah, and it's just bad because I feel like video game adaptations have been in like a really good space right now with like Arcane, The Last of Us, Fallout, and now that we had that awful ass Borderlands movie and this, I just feel like we're going back to how video game movies used to be back in like the 2000s and 2010s, where it would be awful and not follow the source material at all. So yeah, like Until Dawn without the Wendigos is like Kingdom Hearts without Disney. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. And yeah, we'll see how this movie is. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow all of my socials, and yeah, this is Anthony, your professional yapper, signing out.